Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Tha. In this video, I'm going to show you the practical part of the data structure and algorithm online C++ compiler. Okay, so when you go to this website onlinegdb.com/online_C++_compiler, then you will see this screen. Okay, so and here if you don't want to see this part, just close this one. Okay, then this part you already know this is a comment. Okay, this is not going to execute here. So when you simply run here, what is going to be the output? You already know here. These are the heading part, and then this is the closing part, return 0. So the only output you are going to see is the cout, hello world is going to be there. So when you run here, then see, this is a hello world. Only this is coming. So these part are just the heading part and then closing part. So if you want to see the bigger screen or the longer program, you can just delete these things, because this is just a comment part. It is not executing. So when you do like this, okay, closely also no problem. Okay, so these are without the line spacing. So when you run here also, or you can have also no space here. So run again, and then the same result, hello world, will be there. Run, and hello world is there. So what you have to know is that these are the heading part. You have to write it whenever you write a simple C++ program. And then this is a return 0 and close. This is a closing part also. So whatever you want to write, you want the output is, you have to write it inside here, this part. Okay, so this is just the refreshing what you have to learn in the C++. Okay, look at the other, let's change something here. Okay, the first thing is that we are going to bring out the integer. Okay, so as I explained in the previous video, that we are going to use only mostly the three things. Okay, the first one is the integer. Okay, a equal to, the value is for example 35. So it means that the integers a has a value of 35. Okay, and after that float, float, float. Okay, for example, and here if you don't want to put like a or b, you can write it there a word also, money, money, equal to, for example, like 10.50. Okay, so as I said before, integer has a without the point form, but the float has a point form here. Then another one is there, we are going to use the character, char, char. This is a character. For example, x equal to, because of the character, you have to put the open like this, and for example, like C. Okay, you already have a closing part there, and then after that, this is this one. So make sure you have to know that every statements you have to put the semicolon here. Okay, so only that these three things we are going to work: integer, and then float, you have a point form here, and this is a character, you have to put the single quotation. Okay, so now we are going to output here. So what we are going to is that we are going to output these three things. So the first one output is that we are going to output A. Why A? Because I declare as a here. Okay, after that, the second one, you can just copy if you want it. Copy and paste. Sorry. Okay, so the second one is that I'm going to output the money. M-O-N-E-Y, money. And after that, the third one, I'm going to output the X here, character. Okay, because make sure you are going to output the things that you declare here. Okay, and here the last one is the X. So now see, you are going to get a 3 output. You declare the 3 things and then you are going to output the 3 things. So the first one is going to be here 35. The second one is going to be 10.50 and the third one is going to be C. Okay, so let's run. See, the first one is a 35, after that 10.5 and then C. But when you are going to look at this, these are all the very closely. We want one line by line. If we want line by line, what we are going to do, you have to write here like N line, E-N-D-N, L. This is L, not 1. Okay, it is called N line. So it means that when you write this N line, after the 35, it is going down. 10.5 will be another line, and then C will be another line. If you are going to put another one here, just copy, no problem, and then paste here. So it means that after this, there will be another line. This is also another line. And here, you don't need to put it because after this, there won't be any more result. So when you run here and see the result, you see here. Okay, so this is the correct way. 35 is the first one, A, you are outputting, and then the second one is money, 10.5, and then the last one is this is a character, C. Okay, so this is again refreshing. Okay, so whatever you declare, and then you output it here. Okay, so let's go. Let's look at this program. Okay, so in this program, we already know that this is the heading part and this is the closing part. But when we look at the inside here, okay, so we have a little bit long here. So, and here, just now I already explained what is an integer and what is a float here. So this program is simply asking you to enter the price or quantity, how many you want to buy. Quantity means that how many you want to buy. For example, it's like that I'm going to buy the product. Okay, so quantity means that how many I want to buy, and then how much is the price. Okay, so what is going to be the total that I have to pay. So these are the 3 things. So we declare the quantity as an integer because we already know that we are going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we cannot buy like 1.5 or 2.5. Right? So that's why the quantity we declare always as an integer. But for the price, it's like the price can be the point form. For example, like price is like 5.5, okay, or 10.50. Okay, 500 baisa, for example, like this. Okay, so you have a point form. That's why the price usually we declare as a float. And then the total will be also maybe you have to pay like 10.500 or something like that. 10.5, you have to pay like 20.25, something like that. So point form, that's why we declare as a float here. So, and here, we don't know how many we want to buy because this is asking the user to enter how many you want to buy. Maybe I want to buy 10, but you want to buy like 5 only. So that's why it is your choice because they are going to calculate, okay, based on how many you want to buy and then how much is the price. Okay, so that's why when this program is run, the first thing you are going to see is here, C out. This is coming, enter quantity, how many you want to buy. So this is called C in here. So when you are going to check here, the arrow is this side. Output this arrow with this side. But C in means that you are going to input. You have to say how many you want to buy. Maybe 10. I want 100. I want 5 only. Okay, so this is called C in. So the arrow is like this. Okay, it is like greater than sign. So don't make mistake in here. This is this side for output and this is input is this side. So you have to enter the quantity. How many you want to buy? Maybe you enter like 10 pieces or 20 pieces. Okay, then again it asks, how much is the price? Enter the price. So this is asking you to calculate how much the total you have. So you enter the price. Maybe the price is like 10.5 or 5.5 or 7.5, something like that. So you enter the price. This is again, then enter the price by yourself. Okay, how much the price that you are going to buy. Okay, then after that they calculate the total. How much you have to pay. The total will be the quantity multiplied with the price. Okay, so it means that, for example, if you are going to buy 10 pieces, one is for the 5.5, so you have to pay like total is a 50. Okay, then after the CR will be total. The program will calculate the total. The program will multiply with the quantity and price. So this is a simple program for calculation of the total for the buying product. Okay, so when you run this one, okay, as I said, the first thing is the enter quantity. How many you want to buy? Just say I want to buy 10 pieces. Okay, and next one is there, next one is here. See, I enter the quantity, or next one, enter price, it is coming. And I have to enter, this is input. I have to enter the price, only then they will calculate. For example, the price will be, I will enter like 5.5, because I can write it here 0.4 because I declare the price as a flow. Maybe I will write like 5.25. This is also 0.4. Okay, then after that they are going to calculate the total. So total will be this one multiplied with this one. So when I enter here, then they give the total. The total will be 25.5. Okay, so this is, they give the total. They multiply this 10 with, okay, 5.25. It is like 52.5. So it is also 0.4 because the total is I declare as a float here. So that's why you have to know how you are going to declare. So integer will be quantity only because we are going to buy the exact integer number. We cannot say that we want to buy only 10 and half or something. We are going to buy the exact number, like 5 pieces, 100 pieces, something like this. Okay, then the price will be like a float. We have a 0.4 here, so the total will be float also, and here. These are the simple, okay, program for calculation, okay, of the price and quantity, and then they will give you the total. Okay, look at this program. Okay, this is from the slides that I have provided. Okay, write a C++ program to calculate their total expenses. They want to know how much total they have to pay. Quantity and price per items are input by the user. So quantity, again, just now, I already explained. They will ask you enter quantity, how many you want to buy and how much is the price. Input by the user. User means that maybe how many you want to buy, you will be going to enter. How many I want to buy, I will be going to enter. And discounts of 10%. And here they are going to give a discount. Is offered if quantity is more than 1,000. If you are going to buy more than 1,000, they will give 10% discounts here. Okay, so but if you are going to buy less than 1,000, there is no discounts. Okay, so this part is the extra part here. So this is the questions I have taken from the slide. And I read it here, the comment, because this is like a comment open and then this is the comment close. So when you run the program, it is not coming out because this is just a comment. Comment means that this is what is the program about, okay? And making the user to understand, okay, about this. So this is the program part here. When we run the program, this is because of we have an open like this and close like this, it is not coming. The program is not going to do anything with this one, okay? And here, this part are the same thing. Opening, heading part of the program, and then return 0 is the closing part. Okay, so we are going to start from here until here. Okay, so look at this one here. We have like integer quantity. This is like how many you want to buy. And here I didn't write the exactly GUANTITY. They write the short form. It is no problem. It is up to the user how you want to write. You can write the GUANTITY like that previously program I already write it. But and here GTY, it means that the quantity is free flow. And then flow is like rate. Rate means that this is the price. You can write the price also, no problem. And then the total, okay, they are going to calculate the total. And then there will be the discounts also. How many discounts, how much discounts you are going to get. So these are everything you have to declare first here. Okay, after that, this is like that I have already, okay, done it. I have already explained before. Okay, you are going to ask to enter how many quantity you want to buy, and then you enter the QTY. Because I write QTY here, I declare QTY. But if I write the full QUANTITY, you have to write exactly QUANTITY. Okay, then after that, and here I write enter price. But I have to write here rate, because I declare here as a rate. But if you write here as a price, you enter the price. So whatever you declare here, you must write it here. Okay, so it must be the same like this here. Because here is a QTY, that's why here is a QTY. Here is a rate, that's why here is a rate. Okay, so after that, they are going to calculate the total. Total will be QTY multiplied with the rate, because we declare as a QTY and rate it is here. But here you have this part is additional, because they are going to calculate, they are going to give you the discounts. Okay, if you are going to buy, the quantity is more than 1,000, and here discounts of 10% is offered if the quantity is more than 1,000. So that's why you write the if statement here. If quantity is more than 1,000, you are going to get a discount. Discount equal to total, they are going to calculate total and multiply with 0.1. 0.1 is a 10% here. If 5%, it is like 0.05. I believe you already know here how to convert from this percentage to this 0.5. This is because of the 10%, I have 0.1. If 20%, it is going to be like 0.2. Okay, so they are going to give a discount when you are going to buy more than 1,000. Okay, then after that, they will minus from your total. Total equal to total minus discount. They will minus from the discount. Total. So it is like that, you are going to get a new total here. So the total expense will be this one, OMR, how much here. Okay, so let's enter, when you run this program, okay, after I run it here, then they ask you enter the quantity. So how many you want to buy? So let's say I'm going to buy only 100 pieces. Okay, how much is the price? So but the price, maybe I will enter 5.5. So they are going to multiply with 100, multiply with 5.5, because I'm not going to get the discounts. Okay, because I'm not going to buy more than 1,000. Only I will get discount 10% if I'm going to buy more than 1,000. So when I enter these things, okay, and then they say that, okay, this is the, if you want to see, you can make it bigger. I enter, I want to buy 100, and then price is 5.5, so they are going to multiply here. 550. Total expense is 550. I have to pay 550. There is no discounts here. Okay, because I buy only 100 pieces. So let's run now. If I'm going to buy more than 1,000 pieces now, let's say I want to buy 1,001 pieces, because it is like that, I already buy more than 1,000. Okay, so I'm going to get 10% discounts in this price. Okay, the price I will enter the same price, 5.5. So they are going to multiply with this one and this one, but they are going to give me the discounts of 10% because I'm buying more than 1,000. Okay, so when you calculate, then it is going to be like this here, 4,954,195. Okay, so this is after they minus the discount. Okay, so I get the discounts for this thing. Okay, so and this is the new one compared to the C++ program. This is a little bit more advanced. Okay, so please try to remember this one and then try to change. Okay, also for example, discounts of maybe 20%, so you have to change here 0.2. Maybe discounts of like 15%, so it is like 0.15 something. Yeah, please try to run. And then please try to understand. Okay, it is not difficult at all. This is from the slides. It is in the slides already, and then try to run it by yourself. Okay, so this is the one that just now, okay, I show you on the online C++ compiler for running this program. Okay, so this is already in the slides. This is from the slides that I have given. Okay, we are writing the program to calculate the total expense. Okay, and then quantity and price are entered by the user, how many you want to buy and how much is the price. And then they give the discounts of 10% if you are going to buy more than 1,000. So this is the program. And then I already explained, okay, using the online compiler. So please try your best. Okay, so for those who have taken the C++, this one is already explained, and the C++ also. Okay, so let's see some of the points only here. I'm not going to repeat again the same thing. So just look at here. What are the mistakes? Point out the errors and the following C++. Some are correct, but some have a little bit problem. And here, look at the here, integer, okay, equal to, they cannot write it like this because you must declare like integer x equal to, for example, like that, okay? And then also you cannot have here point form. If this is a point form, you must declare as a float, okay? So for the correct way for this sentence is that you have to write like float a equal to, okay, you have to declare float and you have to put one of the variable there, okay, whether x or a or price or whatever you must put, then equal to 314.52 multiplied with 550. So this is wrong, okay? And another one is that, what is this? And here, look at the here, what is the mistake here is that this side is okay because you have an underscore here, but this side, it is wrong because in the programming language, they cannot understand this space here. So you must put it underscore here. So rate underscore of underscore like this. Okay, so this is a wrong because you have a space here. If you don't want to put the space, you write continuously, no problem. Rate of interest like this. See, rate of interest, you have a space here. If you don't want the space like this, you must put underscore. But otherwise, you write together like this without the space. Rate of interest, the same thing here. So this is wrong, this is right. You can write together or you can put it underscore if you don't want to write together. So that's why the problem is here. So, and here there is no problem because this is you can declare what is SIC, I don't know, just declare whatever you want. So these are, when you check this sentence declaration, everything is correct. There is no space, this is multiply, no space, multiply, divided by 100. This is the correct things for writing, declaring the statements. Okay, and here also no problem, area equal to 3.14 times multiply. The problem is here, you cannot put 2 multiply here, only 1 multiply is possible. Okay, and here another one is that the main important point is here, you cannot declare 2 number here, there is wrong. 3 equal to 4, this is totally wrong. So what is correct way is that A equal to B equal to 3, then stop, finish. It means that A has also value of 3, B also have a value of 3. Okay, you cannot write equal to 4, this is wrong. There will be only one number. Okay, and maybe you can write A equal to B equal to 4. Only one value will be there. Okay, you cannot write 2 values. And another one is like count equal to count plus 1. And here you have to understand this side, left side, must be always, okay, without the value here, without the number. The number shouldn't be in this side. Okay, you cannot write like count plus 1 equal to count. This is wrong. You cannot put this one in this side because you have to always remember in this side, it is the without this number. Okay, and here also look at here, area equal to 3.14. This is everything is in this size. Okay, so you have to know that this size there shouldn't be any number here. Okay, so I believe that you already understand from this one C++. I just explained in the main points. Okay, so what you have to understand. Let's go for the quizzes. This is also again, okay, we have already covered in C++. Which of the following statement is wrong? Wrong means that it is false. Sometimes they write like false or incorrect, the same word. So as I always say, when you check it here, These are all correct. This is mass, corn, this, anything you can write it here. And this one, anything you can write. The main thing is the end here. Just now I explained that you cannot put the number in this size. The correct way to write this one is that B equal to, B will be in this side. B equal to 3 plus A. 3 plus will be at the back. Okay, so you have to change the position. So that's why this is the wrong. Other things are okay. As I see, this is like MESCONTH. Anything you can write it here. This is your declaration. Okay. So here, the maximum value that integer constant can have is the maximum is the plus here. This is the correct answer. Okay, this is already in the slides also, you can see. And here, if A is an integer, we already know that integer doesn't have a point form. Integer cannot have a point form here. This is wrong. This is for the float. But so that's why A is an integer variable. A equal to 5.2 will return a value. So you have to divide and you have to cut after the dot. So the answer will be 2. Okay? Because it is an integer, there is no point form. So you must remove after the dot. So the answer will be only 2. When you divide 5 divided by 2, you will get the answer 2.5. So because of this is integer, you have to remove after the point form. So just take the first one. Okay, if you choose the 3, this is also wrong. This is not the rounding. Okay, just delete it after the dot. Just take the first number before the dot. So the answer will be the 2 here. Okay, so and here the expression. Okay, so as I explained in the first part of the slides. Okay, in the first video, I already explained you how you are going to calculate the expression here. Okay, so and here, the first thing is that you have to check the bracket, parenthesis, and after that you have to solve the divided, then after the multiply, after the plus and minus. So when you look at these expressions, you have only multiply and plus. Okay, there is no brackets, no divide. So you have to multiply first. You multiply this one, then after that you add this one. This is the last step. If you add these things, this is the answer will be wrong. So you have to multiply first because multiply has a priority. Then after that, the plus will be in the last. Okay. So when you check it here, the answer will be, I think this is going to be the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Let's look at the last slides. And here, what will be the value of D if D is a float? And here, this is, you already know the float. Float has a point form here. Okay, so integer, if this is an integer, the answer will be only here. But because of the float, if you divide 2 divided by 7, you will get this answer because the float here. Okay, character variable can never store more than one character. The character has only one character. They cannot store more than one character. Okay, so again, this expression, okay, at the beginning of the few slides, I already explained how you are going to do it. And here, you have to calculate this part first. Okay, this is the bracket has a priority. Then after that, you are going to go for the division. Divide this one and divide this one. So the last one is that you are going to multiply. Okay, this is the thing. I think in here, you will get like 0.9 something. So they are going to stop at a 0 because they will cut it from at the back. Okay, so and here do while loop is useful when we want the statements within the loop must be executed at least once here. Okay, so the answer here is there, number 2, at least once. Okay, so this is. Okay, please review.